Hello, my loves. So I wanted just to take you on a little journey today and share a piece of writing with you. And I'll tell you a little bit more at the end. But this really is a little guide to show you what is possible, how from the states of darkness people can transform. So let me read you this bit of writing. It's called Unbound. Unbound, unbound. This is all I have been seeking that freedom, that inner knowing of finding my way, finding a path and not caring or worrying, but being led by my divine self and intuition. Yet why do I feel stuck? I'm wrapped in swaths of ivy, tangling and tightening around me. The more I wrestle and control and fight, the tighter they bind. Every day I'm guided to surrender, to move at the pace of nature, to connect with nature, to give up the ego and force. So I gave up all I knew, my passion, purpose, business, and dreams. I asked the universe to catch and guide me, yet there is something I am missing. I have never felt as bound. The universe took my balance, affected me physically, popped me in a box that I felt I was shrinking. I was being crushed. I fought, I cried, I tried positivity, acceptance and more, yet nothing. The box got smaller and smaller until I didn't care if I died. Why would I live without purpose, dreams and health? For that isn't living, that is existing. Unbound, unbound. In this dark box I recoiled. I grabbed a blanket and wept. I wept, then wept some more. I began to hug myself, to rock myself, and ask myself what I needed. The answer came. Be gentle. Rest, sweet one. There is something more, I promise. I grabbed a mirror and looked into my eyes. I saw my soul full of sadness and pain. Yet beyond that, I saw a powerful leader, a lover, a teacher. There were cracks appearing, light entering. I saw nature in those eyes, a softness. Your softness is your power. Then I heard the magic words. I love you. I love you. As the tears streamed, the ivy that bound me began to release. The box began to expand. Not fully, but enough. Enough to breathe deeply, enough for a glimmer of faith to weave in on my breath. Unbound, unbound. From the space of darkness, the depths of pain and sadness, came the light of love, the light of faith. Not bright like the sun, but like a star behind a cloud, every so often glistening, winking, and letting you know all is possible. I love you. I love you. I love every part of you. Your wholeness, your sorrow, your joy and aliveness. For you are alive. I stroke my skin like the wind caressing my face. I breathe deeply and smile. You may have felt lost, loss and death. But this was the unfolding, unfurling and undoing. The path to becoming unbound isn't pretty like the opening of a gift. It involves shedding, moving, wriggling free from the skin and life that once bound you. As you release the old burdens and ways, you become more free, more powerful. Living an unbound life requires surrender, trust and faith. It cannot be imagined, thought of, or realized until you are there. The path may not take you where you thought. You may not feel how you thought you would feel, but you are truly living, alive and free, unbound, unbound, forever now unbound. So that book, that reading is from Tales from the Unbound Path, which was published by the Unbound Press. You can buy that on Amazon. And that was written by me. And when I wrote that piece, Nicola Humber from the Unbound Press was doing a writing competition, and it was looking at what would it feel like to live this unbound life. And for me at the time, as you can gather, I was in such a dark place, and I wrote that just in one sitting out of my cabin, literally cried the whole time I wrote that piece, because I was so constricted, so stuck. As it said there, I'd lost my passion, my purpose. I wasn't living. I had stopped living. And adding to that, I had been for a walk one day as well, and I was walking up a path and beside my house, and my soul was speaking to me, and my soul was just saying to me, I'm so tired. There's no joy. There's no fun. Like, I don't want to be in this body anymore. And that was such a wake-up call for me, to really create this deep, nurturing love for myself, for my body, to create this life of passion, to really step into my purpose in the world, because I'd lost that. And I now have that, and I've found that, and I'm supporting other women to do that. And it's really inspiring and powerful and hard, hard and beautiful. And all of that is good and necessary. So if that speaks to you, if those words speak to you, please do reach out. I would love to be able to support you in whatever way I can moving forward. And even if it's just reading that book, you can, as I said, you can get that from Amazon, or you can message me, you can buy it from me as well. But just, take a listen back, see what you think. I'm going to go and record this live on Instagram as well. But I just wanted to share that with you today, so that you know that it is possible. It is 100% possible to move from those spaces. And the first part of that was working with my vibration and working to create more pockets of really deep love for myself, and working with my vibration, and what really is the basis of pretty much everything I do now. So thank you for listening, and I am here, and I am delighted to be back, sharing my words and my experience in a bid to support others.